Hey everyone, just wanted to say hi, record a little update video. So back when we were doing our little newbie tutorial, we decided to change a lot of things. So we did, and also I noticed when I got on, it's Christmas. So that's a thing. What the heck is that? So we moved locations, and I redid a lot of stuff because our first factory was, well, it was pretty janky. The present just dropped from the sky. And now we have a big manufacturing area over here for iron. We have, there's just presents exploding everywhere. We have more manufacturing over here and storage that goes over here into our new trucking station, which is also our, I gotta get over, our big sorting machine over here. We built the giant sky elevator thing, so we're on phase 2 of that. This is all making stuff for the sky elevator, but I think it's backed up because, oh yeah, it's backed up because we need to get the other 2 materials for it. I also got 2 triple coal plants up and running, and those are the water intake and the pipes. This is just my own contraption for biofuel, just to make biofuel really fast. So how this works is you just put wood in this side, leaves in this side, goes into these, they make it into the biomass, goes into a merger and into a splitter, goes to 3 crafting doohickeys, then back into the merger to all come out as biofuel. So this just makes this just makes biofuel for us pretty efficiently. Also put some stuff into the grinder to get my tea or my coffee. I'm calling it coffee because I'm a coffee addict. This is our new little hub area. Just take you guys around, show you what's going on. This is one of our trucking stations, so you can take this tractor and do something really, really cool. Oh yeah, this is where Fitzy logged out. Oh look, he's got a little Christmas hat on with his cup of tea. That's just beautiful. So when you drive the tractor, I'll go do a run so I can show you guys the manufacturing. And of course it had to be nighttime. There's giant presents all over the map. I'm gonna have to go investigate one of those next. So this is another one of our just manufacturing depots. So this just creates a ton of raw stuff that we use. So like you can see, it makes all our rods, our plates, our reinforced plates, lots of screws, because this game really likes screws. And if I get in the tractor again, these tractors are pretty cool. You drive them around, you can set these trucking stations to load and unload. So if I just tap F, it'll just start loading up my tractor. And boop. And the tractor will load till it's full. That's a work in progress. That's one of our new foundry that we're getting up. Power's been a bit of an issue, so we have to figure that out. We're gonna come up here and check out the present real quick, because I have no idea what's going on with these. Pick up the Fix-It Christmas gift. Special Fixmas buildings and parts can be obtained through produce the holiday present. Watch the skies for deliveries. Oh, cool. Also, if you remember that these guys would constantly attack us, we kind of changed that setting for now. We'll probably stick them back to default eventually, but we have them on retaliation, so they don't bother us till we smack them, because we're mostly playing this just to have fun and to see what kind of base that we can build and do stuff like that. Oh, we gotta go over here. Doo-doo-doo. I don't know if my truck will get up here. Get up here, truck. We want this other delivery. We'll grab this other delivery and then I'll show you guys more of the factory. Just doing a quick little factory update. catch you guys up because I did a lot of work. I kind of, once we had a better understanding of the game, I kind of went around and made things more efficient and better and all of that stuff. So let's go this way now. That's mostly all the changes we made. So like I said, we moved out of the little starting area because for some reason, I don't know about anybody else that plays this game. Might just be because I don't have the world's best computer. That green stuff over there and over there makes the game cry. So tend to stay away from that stuff. So yeah, manufacturing, and I'll show you how we unload this. This is the next thing we're doing, and then in the future we're going to try to get some trains, I believe. So now we just tap to unload. Boop. 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 So now that the truck's all unloaded, oops, I went back in the truck. It all comes into our trucking station, and it all goes out our conveyor belts and into our multiple storage containers to be stored and used. So I'll quickly pop down here and show you. This is just another one of our manufacturing areas where everything is getting produced and turned into things and then goes up to the more advanced machinery. So this is just a bunch of machineries. We got a lot of these builders being fed by iron to make into stuff. So we get all our plates and rods that we need. We have concrete trickling in. Oh, it's probably in the... I recently did this too, so it brings it all the way over and goes into the sorting machine. Not really a sorting machine, but it all goes to the same spots. It's more ergonomic. Now, this is our coal. This is a lot of work to get coal. The coal nodes are really far away from us. A present landed on top of my factory. That's just beautiful. Can I even reach that? Can I reach your fix-it Christmas gift? Oh, I got it. So these have to be powered by water and a constant trickle of coal. But once you get them up, they're pretty awesome because they self-sustain. And as you can see, they make 75 milliwatts or megawatts, whatever it is. There's 75 power each, which is pretty nice. So we have a big power capacity now. So we can do a lot of stuff. I think the only other thing I have to show you guys is the spaced elevator, and our copper in this location was unfortunately very, very far away as well. So one thing I have left to do is I have to get all the copper stuff that's being made into a bigger facility. So I'll probably just make this another triple crate so that all of our what is this, copper sheeting, cable, and copper wire can all be upgraded. Other than that, I'm just there's our space elevator. So that's for the main mission of the game. You put all the different stuff it requests in there, and it'll do things for you. These presents, man, are everywhere. This is crazy. I didn't know about this, by the way. This is just something new that was happening when I got on today. Figured I'd do a little recording in a factory, a little walkthrough. If you guys like this game and you see something that we're doing like terribly wrong or terribly inefficient, just let us know in the comments. Then I can change some stuff around and make some things better. But this is our little factory overview. How far we got. I'm going to talk to the buddy that I play this with, and we're probably going to do some more Let's Plays on this for you in the near future. Right now I'm just collecting falling Christmas presents, and I think I showed you guys everything. So next recording will probably be me showing you guys the next level that we have to do, the next 2 advanced materials. I'm trying to get that stuff set up next. I'll show you in here. This is Aw, Merry Fixmas. That's just beautiful. So, Tier 2, I skipped jump pads because not really necessary at the moment. And then we did Tier 3 and Tier 4, so we're on the main objective 2, and we have to get all of our tier 4 stuff. So some stuff that I'm excited about in here is we get the hypertube. So when I get the hypertube online, we'll have to mess around with that, and I'll show that off. And we get some power upgrades and some minor upgrades with our next auto wiring thing. And I have the equipment to build these right now. I just have to set it up. So, oh yeah, we don't need in there. Also, if I could get through the door. Also, there's a ton of little, like, janky, fun Easter eggs in here. So if you guys ever play this game, definitely explore this, like, little images left on the monitor. I was exploring yesterday, and the thing that I want to show people in here is just a bathroom, right? Just, you know, regular run-of-the-mill pooper. That's what you thought. You guys should read this whenever you join the game. Go in the bathroom of the hub and check out that poster really close. But yeah, that... Excuse me, sir. Could you pick a different flight path? I want to, like... I wish I could throw my coffee at him. Just whip a coffee at him. Other than that, I'll just do a quick climb up here. This is our mass... Oh, our storage area is getting full. Oh, it's getting really full. Extremely full. Wait, is the second one full too? And the third one? Ooh. Might have to expand storage soon. We're getting a lot of stuff in there. But yeah. I will see you guys all in the future sometime soon. Just wanted to give an update of the new factory and the new layout. We've advanced a little bit from complete and total noobs to mediocre noobs. Maybe the middle ground somewhere. There's a box on my construct. Oh, there's presents everywhere. Well, I'm gonna run around and collect presents for a while, and I will see you guys in a little bit. I found where we spend our little presents, our Fixmas Christmas gifts. So it says Fixmas Holiday Event. The December and January holiday event, holiday content and event were brought to you by Fix-It Incorporated, internal marketing department, and any resemblance to external holiday celebration events or traditions, historical or contemporary, are their products. It's purely coincidental. Check the Fixmas calendar in the hub on the 1st, 3rd, 4th, and 10th of December to progress. Let's do some research on Fixmas. Boom, what do we get? We got candy cane. Candy cane. And Fixmas ornaments. Cool. So it said check the calendar. So where's our calendar? We have a calendar? Oh, Fixmas calendar. Cool. Enter number, get hint. One? Oh! It's an advent calendar. Cool. That's frickin' neat. So what do we need over here? Fixmas tree branch. Fixmas, giant Fixmas tree and Fixmas tree branch. So can I make trees? Fixmas. Giant tree. Oh my. Yep. Yeah, I guess I can make trees. 500 concrete and 50 plates. We need 100 Fixmas tree branches. How do I get branches? I wonder if the chainsaw will give me branches. Alright. I'll be back in a little bit when I figure this out. Okay, so I figured out how we get our Christmas tree branches. They are in here. So you have to put them in a constructor. Woot woot. Look, it even has a little hat. That's cute. Well, I will see you guys in a bit when I put up the big Christmas tree. Alright. I'm going to record our little adventure here as we head off to put in 12 coal power plants, where you have scouted our new power plant locations. Look at this guy, drives like a maniac. He's going like Mach 20 through the forest.
Mach 20.
He's a blur.
Yeah, I didn't do this when it was dark, so it's kind of a...
We're on the road again. Ah! Tree! I hit a tree.
You might want to pin it across this, though, by the way.
Why do I have to pin it across there? Oh yeah, no big deal. Let's just cross a river. Do-do-do.
Beep, beep, creature.
Okay. If he doesn't settle...
Go straight. Here we are.
So where's our coal?
Just do the scan.
I see 1, 2, 3. Are they all like just up here?
Yep. So there's 2 over here.
Nice.
And then the other 2 are just right over here. Where that big rock is.
And the other 2 are over where the big rock is.
Right there. And then there's ones on top of those cliffs, by the way. I don't know if you want to route all the way up there or something, but I know there's ones up there. But yeah, I don't know, I think I did good for scouting, don't you think?
I do. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna put this factory together now. Okay, so I think this is our massive power plant. I think we're online here.
I finally did something.
No, that's awesome. Because like I said, this is going to make like 900 megawatts of power or something. So this will pretty much fix our power.
Second one's on.
Waiting on the third one. Green light on the third one. Everything's on.
Everything's green.
Everything's running. Production 900 megawatts. Max consumption 140. Capacity 1050. Whew.
It's because the small ones are on.
Oh, right. The small ones are giving us an extra 150. Okay, so we'll leave the small ones here, because I think you're right. I think it's a good idea to leave these here as backup power. But this is our massive 12
Well,
coal generator power plant.
We'll need these small ones because, like, if something happens, like if the power cuts out and it stops mining, like none of the stuff's gonna move.
Yeah. Also, my math was correct. Each of those water pumps does 2. So.
Yeah.
Which is weird, because you'd think, like, why would they give you a 3-split junction if you can really only use 2? But I bet you if you put an inline pump on it, you could probably get 3 out of 1.
Oh, my lunch is ready.
It's all good. We're just going to head back now, and I'm going to throw down a bunch of power lines.
Okay. Don't forget your truck.
I won't. I'm going to have to stop and get off my truck constantly. So I'm going to be a while. Okay, so the next thing we're doing, we're setting up our steel manufacturing and factory. So right now we just have steel storage, and we have tons of power now because of the new coal plant. So as you can see, we have tons of production, and our max capacity is ridiculous, which is nice. So I'm going to go ahead and build a ton of steel factory stuff. Boom! Expanded power. I have to go finish the steel factory.
Pioneers can now store excess power for later use and span power lines across vast distances.
Okay, so this is all my hard work. This is where the copper comes from, feeds in, turns into all the copper goodies we need. The foundries are over there creating the steel, which goes into storage, that then gets turned into pipes and steel frames. Comes over into the iron section that's making reinforced plates and everything else, which comes over to here to create our framework. It goes in the bottom chest, and then over here we're creating those things. I forget what they're even called. But this is our steel factory up and running. A little bit clustered. Might clean it up in the future, but that's that for now. Alright, here we go. Some better storage crates. Boom, boom. Launch the missile! Blunk!
Milestone reached. Logistics can be improved with a larger storage container and enhanced conveyor belt efficiency.
Oh yeah, that's also belts 3 and all that goodies. So what did that give us? So we have our power storage and our new power towers. I completely forgot about that. So we should definitely get a power storage area up. And then we got better belts. And we got our new industrial storage. Contains 48 slots of storing large amount of items. Has 2 inputs and outputs for conveyor belts. Nice. Hello everyone, I'm going to do another quick update. So we changed some things around. We still just have the fix-it machine there. We unlocked a bunch of stuff. Our power storage is there. I took the 1 coal factory down because it was a bit of an eyesore. That's still our biofuel production. We're making headway on the space elevator next mission. Still got copper over here and a coal factory over here. Well, coal refinery for power. I cleaned all this up because we have so many of these now that we didn't really need to keep producing them. Plus, I found this to be a big ugly eyesore that needed to go. Just got some spare coal up here, I think. Oh, I also forgot to delete this apparently, so we'll get rid of that. Then I came over to the concrete place and I put down some better drills. And we upped concrete manufacturing. We're still storing a little bit of concrete and a little bit of other stuff. We got the truck automatically doing runs between our 2 shipping areas. This is the new area I cleaned up. So I cleaned up all the production that was down here and I set up 2 dedicated reinforced plate makers so that we're getting lots of these because we ended up needing a lot of reinforced iron plates. So I set up a nice, more ergonomic and pretty manufacturing area. So So I gotta come down here because we got this one making the what are these again? The encased industrial beams. Oh, Christmas present. Yoink. And then over here we're making our steel beams and our pipes so that we can make... I think this is still filling up. Yeah, that's still filling up. So those all come over here to make our next two things for our space shuttle. So 150 of those. I'll take all those and we'll go put those in. Those can just pile up because we don't need any more of those right now. Oh yes, the only other thing over here is that's a copper mine, and then the coal we are taking from really far away. As you can see, all the things that go out there. The coal for the foundry comes from pretty far away, unfortunately. But I've got the foundry kind of working good. It's at decent efficiency now. So they're mostly all going at pretty good efficiency. And I changed the layout because I had them going into splitters, but I found they were slowing down too much. So I just direct connected a bunch of them in and sent them to where they needed to go. So that's pretty much what I spent my time doing. And oh, slender whale. Man, those things are ugly. I kind of want to try to kill one, but I'm scared that what might happen to me. I might do it anyway, just for the memes. What happens if I zap one? Oh, he just runs away. Well, that's a good way to get them to go away. Goodbye now. So we're gonna go back up here. Stuck in the limestone. Oh god, that's loud. Go back up here. And one of the other things we did that I mentioned earlier is where those power lines go. You guys seen it earlier. I set up a massive coal refinery. So our power situation is pretty nice right now. Where's our other tractor? Oh, it's doing a run. So you can actually set the tractors to auto run between the two stations, which is pretty awesome. Because this is a major like manufacturing hub that I made. So this just produces all sorts of different base materials that we need. So it produces like a little bit of reinforced plates, tons of screws and pipes and iron plates and just all the base stuff that we end up needing a lot of. And then we're like, you know, I don't want to sit at the crafting bench for days. So we got this running over here. I got 2 iron drills down there, but I'm not sure what I want to do with that just yet. I might turn them into... make some of these to make some modular frames, because we're needing a lot of those too, and we don't have technically dedicated production of them. So I might make one of them into just dedicated to modular frames and put down a bunch of nice foundations over there. And the other one, I have no idea what to do with it. So I gotta figure that out as well. Other than that, I'll show you some research that we did. Man, the sky elevator is cool. It's basically the thing that I believe... Who was it? I think it was Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos said they wanted to do that with the moon. They wanted to make a sky elevator to the moon. Which, to be honest, if we ever pull something like that off, I'd be amazed. Because that seems like it's a little above our pay grade. There's another present. I'll show you guys what we figured out with the Christmas stuff. Oh, can I not get up here? Oh, get up there. Get up. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Got it. Sorry about the lag, by the way. We're getting a little choppy because we have sizable factory. Oh, that hurt. So we figured out that in here, if you go to the Christmas section, you can take your presents and turn them into tree branches. So then we use the tree branches to get candy canes, and we use the candy canes to get the bows. So the next one we're trying to figure out is how to get the Christmas ornament. Because I think the Christmas ornament is one of the last ones we need to get. So I'll come into the stash and I'll grab all my presents. I'll sort that and that real quick. We also Fitz did a bunch of exploring today, so I'll show you the map real quick. Can I drag the map? No, I can't drag the map. So he did a bunch of exploring. So he found some of the artifacts and stuff, and a bunch of different water sources. He's even the one that found the big coal mine that we have here. That's our big, like, coal refinery. So if you ever play this map and you're looking for like a really good area for a lot of power, that one's pretty awesome because it's like basically coal, and coal, and then you're right near a water source, so you can just put down like 12 coal refineries. It gives you a ton of power. I'll show you the power grid we're on. So like we have a capacity of 1275. We're only pulling barely anything compared to that. Even at max capacity, we're nowhere near our limit. So we just have power for days, which is really nice because then we can expand and not have to worry. So this makes our bows. So let's see if we can... Where's our Fixmas stuff? We can make bows, but how do we make Christmas balls? Fixmas holiday event. You want a red Christmas ornament, 20 candy canes, and 30 bows. Interesting. I'm not 100% on how we get the balls. I put down the giant Fixmas Christmas tree for the event. Now, I read online that it said, get out of here, Leaps, that presents were supposed to spawn under this thing. I don't know if maybe I put it too close to the cliff, so it's not spawning, or what's going on there. But yeah. Not too sure what I'm going to do next. Probably going to figure that out. Okay, so I think the first order of business is what we're going to do is we're going to grab a bunch of these foundations and start setting these up because it makes everything so nice when you start building on these. Now that I've started, I don't want to really go back. Just gonna spam down a bunch of these, get a nice little semi-flat area going here. Let's take the chainsaw and get rid of that. Oh, we're gonna need to grab biofuel for this chainsaw too. Let's get rid of some of these shrubs. Just deforest the world a little. And go back to laying down all these foundations. I only need to put down about 40 billion of them. Oh. And every so often you're going too fast and you do that. Or you mess up putting one down. Foundation. Boop. 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 Bro. Bro. What you doing in my base? What you doing in my base, buddy? Come on. Get. He's just sitting there loitering. Okay, this might be a little ugly, but I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna put another pole here, just so we have a bit of backup power in case we ever need it. Then we're gonna go. We'll put it there, just because of connections. And then we gotta set up our production. No, we gotta set up a smelter. So the smelter, because we're on platforms, can actually line this smelter up like almost perfectly. It's a little tricky. That should be Perfect. And then we can get another power post here. Bring our smelter online. After we tell it to smelt some iron. Now, what are we gonna need is the question. So these take reinforced plates and pipes. So we need... Oh no, don't want that button. That button. We'll need 3 of these, which means we need to go into logistics. Need to grab a conveyor splitter. Line it up like that. Is that the right way? Yeah. Yeah, I'll use the 3 belts just to keep it going fast. Now we need to do. We need 4 constructors. So our first constructor. Hopefully this will work. 'Cause I think I've spaced them correct, but you never know. Oh yeah, no, definitely didn't space them right. I forgot that our constructors have to be. So that's clipping. So that should be fine. And then we'll use 2 belts. So it doesn't seem like I can line it up quite right. So usually what I do with these, I just wanted to check because I've never actually checked. So whereas that's overlapping, so what we're going to do is we're going to come forward just a few squares. Fine, you got to give them a little space so you can get the belt where you need it to go. And then we'll go 2 and we'll go poof, poof. Ugh. Here and go. Boom. Now here's the trickier part. So, I think I want plates out of this one. And then the one in the middle will be our double. And the reason that it has to be a double is because this one's going to have to be iron rods and this one's going to have to be screws. So, yeah, and then we're going to need another rod that's dedicated. Now, room is becoming an issue. So, I think what we'll do is we'll put this assembler somewhere over here, probably right there. We'll put this assembler it's gonna overlap. Let's put it facing. Do I want it facing this way? Yeah, I think we'll put it facing this way. And what we'll do is we'll come over here, grab this, and go like that. Grab that and go like that. So that should make, if I've done this right, yeah, that should be rods and screws. So this one is... Oh. No. This has to be our plates. The screws are in the middle. So that's our screws and our plates. This will be rods. Now they're not on yet, because I have to power all of them. So let's go and grab our power, which should be over there. Put that one there. And we're gonna need another one over here. I gotta invest in getting the better power poles. I believe I have the upgrade. I just don't really have them active at this point. Which means I'm using a lot of these frickin' power poles. Which is okay. I guess for some people they're like sort of an eyesore. For me, I don't know. I really don't mind them all that much. Are you being powered? No, you're not being powered. Boom. So now we'll just make sure... This should be making plates, which it's plates going in, screws going in, so that's good. So then... We should have actually probably faced that this way. Oh, I'm gonna switch this. I see it. I see it. I know. I know. Not the sharpest cookie. I see it now. I wonder if I throw a few more of these foundations down. Just so we have a bit more of a snap point. I'm not going to go any closer to there because I know our shipping truck comes in here and has to turn around, so that is the thing. Ooh, that's the wrong thing. Not a foundry, an assembler. So I wonder if... Let's try it there. Put that there. Put that, oh, it's going right through. Not that it matters, it just doesn't aesthetically look pleasing. So I think what I'll do... I wonder if I can just... I'll just bring it like this. There we go. And then plates. So we got that making plates for us, which is what we need. Oh, I guess we're clipping that one through the wall because we never thought about the rock. But that's alright. And then finally, boof. Modular frames. Huzzah! I think just sticking them in a double would be... Oh, I don't have the stuff for a double. I think, yeah, just sticking them in a storage chest would be fine. Just like so. So now we'll actually create our modular frames automated and have a place to gather them. I guess I'll show you how to do storage chests, or how I do storage chests. So the better thing here that I'm thinking is to actually put a double, because then you'll be 3 high, but you'll never actually have to go 3 high. But since I didn't have the expanded ones, I'll just show you guys how I used to do it. So I put 2 on top like that. Then what you do is you take the lifter and you put the lifter on each side like this. So then what happens is as it fills up the bottom chest, it lifts it to the middle, and then it'll lift it to the top. So it'll lift it all the way up, and then it'll fill up the top, middle, and bottom. So it essentially lets you access 3 chests. And this is infinite, by the way. You can just stack this to your heart's content. But it'll essentially let you store a lot more stuff, because it goes in here, then it takes it up to here, and then finally it ends up here. And you can just climb the ladders. Okay, so that's our modular framework. Now we gotta figure out what to do with this puppy. Probably gonna turn it towards me. And I'll probably... I don't know. I don't know how this looks. It's probably just floating in midair. Yeah. So I might have to throw some more foundations in just to make it look cool. Or what I could do is I could go down there and put foundations all down there where it's nice and flat and use this other one. I wonder what else we really need. I'm going to figure out what I want to do with this and make a quick run over to the other steel factory to check on how it's doing. And I'm going to think about what I want to do with this, and then I'll meet you guys back here. Okay, so I switched the miner around. I think I'm going to throw a bunch of foundations down here, and then I will build something. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Okay, so I set up the miner and just did some conveyor belt and splitter stuff. Some of the boring stuff away. We got the forges running now. And I'm going to grab a power real quick before I forget. Oh, where do we want to stick that? We'll stick it there. So the plan with these is gonna be as follows. I am going to automate something that has been irritating me for far too long. And I don't even remember what they're called. Just give me a second. The rotors. We are going to do the rotors. So, this is going to be quite a project. We're going to need a bunch of constructors. Let's get 3 constructors down. Like that. Oh, I made them too tall. Kind of afraid that would happen. I just don't really want them to be in the way. That's the problem. Oops. That was an unwarranted sip. I guess they won't be too much in the way. Oh! That's an issue. Okay, we need a rod. We need... What do we need? I don't even remember. Screws? I think it's rods and screws. I really do. Which way do I want them to face? I kind of want them to face this way so I can take them back up the hill. So, here's the thing. In order to do this, we need to split one of these so that we can sneak out one last constructor, and then we can run 2 assemblers. But my fear is if we do that, we're going to slow down production. So I think what I'm going to do is we'll split the middle one, actually. We'll split the middle one. That is the plan. We will split the middle because what we'll do for the middle... Oh, we put it too close. And convoy splitter. There. do. So we'll quickly see. See, rods only take one. Oh, we gotta turn these all into screws. We need screws and rods. So we need 2 streams of screws. So we gotta double up our... I knew there was something I was forgetting. Hey, let me through. So we'll put rods. I think this one's already set to rods. Yeah, it is. So we got our rods there. We'll do screws. And then we gotta put some belts in here to connect these middle ones. So, forgetting my buttons here. There we go. Some nice semi-neat conveyor belts. I gotta find my power now, because we need a lot of power lines. Is that it? That's it. So we'll need one here. One here. Getting screws. Is it because I made it go up? No, it's just got a farther distance to travel. Okay, so then we'll set up a quick storage. So, storage container. We'll put that up here. So we don't have to continuously run down there and check it. And my power lines are going to stick through it, but meh. That's a problem. So we can fix that by doing it this way. The lamp post, move. Frickin' power pole getting in my way. Like that. And then we need a nope, that's a splitter. We need the merger. Perf. Okay, all these bushes need to go. These are irritating me. Ugh. Now, same thing as the other one. They're all going to collect up here. We've automated them. Lots and lots of them because we constantly need lots of them. Here and give you a bird's eye. Goes into our MK2 miner, into 3 smelters. As you can see, our smelters for rods are actually backed up a little. I might have to get some overclocks and start overclocking them. Especially the rod ones, just to make them run a little bit faster. And then they go into our, I don't know, I've been calling them coils, double coil maker. And into here. What's their actual name? I keep forgetting their actual name. Rotor. So we're making double the rotors. And it still takes forever. But there. So we got frames, rotors, reinforced plates, screws, pipes, and plates. Over here, over at the steel farm, we got tons of different stuff. So I'll catch you guys in another few minutes when I probably try to see if I have enough stuff to send up the sky shuttle. Okay, I gotta grab biofuel real quick. Oh, there's no biofuel on the bottom. Is it in the second one? Yeah, we're just gonna grab 1 stack. I don't need that for what we're about to do. I just need it for this puppy right here. Min min. Alright. Let's go launch the space elevator. Oh, I haven't been over here yet. This is our little power storage area where we're storing a bunch of our excess power as backup power. Hopefully we'll never need it. So, boom, 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 boom. Grab this. Seal it. And send her. Goodbye. She gone. No lecture that time? Usually there's a lecture. Just a complete phase 3. 2,500 of those. Oh goodness. Yeah, I'm yawning just thinking about it. That is gonna be a grind and a half. I have no idea what the other stuff is. We unlock more of this. Tiers 5 and 6. Might not worry about the blueprint gun. I'm not even sure what to go for here. I guess you go for oil first. That's the one that makes sense. I have most of this stuff on hand, I believe. Yeah, I sure do. I'll have to go get the pipes. I'll have to run back there and get the pipes, but I'll make these by hand. And we'll unlock oil, and we'll call it a day. So I'm going to go collect some stuff and sit at the crafting bench, and I will be back. Okay, here we are. We're just crafting at the last of these motors. And we're gonna unlock some oil and call it a day. Boom! Launch!
Milestone reached. Oil acquisition and refining unlocked. Oil-based products can now be made. The byproducts of oil refinement can be used after further processing, as seen in the refinery. Caution. This is a reminder to minimize the chance of expiration during out-of-base activities.
Oil? Holy what? 2,000 meters away. Wowzers. Yeah, I guess we'll be getting the train before we attempt that. Because that's a little crazy. We have to get oil online. So, looks like I'll go on an adventure next time, or send someone on an adventure to find that. And I guess we're building an oil refinery. So until next time, hope you guys enjoyed episode 2. Episode 3 will be in the next few days.